so let me get some eggs in here. About 2 eggs. And I really love this dinner. Like I said, this is dinner on a budget. You go get your thin sliced pork chops, and then instead of just serving everyone 1 piece of meat, they can get 2 or 3. It just looks better on the plate, especially if it's just like a couple of days away from payday and you're feeling like you might not have all the money you wish you had. This is a great meal that will satisfy. Seeing is believing when you see a couple of pieces of meat on your plate. All right, so that's in there, the cayenne pepper and our egg. Gonna get a little bit of black pepper in, some salt, and then with any egg wash, I like to loosen it up just a little bit with some water. So I'm gonna get some water in there as well. All right, and that's it. This is exactly what we're gonna dunk our pork chops in, exactly what I dunk my chicken in, all right? So chicken fried pork chops are on the way. Just whisk it up, get it nice and incorporated. All right. Now, in the second dish here, this is what we're gonna build our dredge with. So what we're gonna do is get some flour in there and my secret ingredient. You are more than welcome to share with your friends and family. It's cornstarch. When you put cornstarch into some frying oil along with flour, the air pockets that it creates make crunch, and that's exactly what we want on our chicken fried pork chops. So I usually do about 2 parts flour, 1 part cornstarch. So 2 cups flour, about 1 cup cornstarch. Get that in there. And then I'm gonna get a fork to it and make sure it's all mixed up. A whisk will do the trick as well. Let's mix it in there. Now, come on. Tell me when you go to the grocery store and you buy the pork chops and you get 8 pork chops for the price of like 1 steak at a restaurant. If you're not feeling good about feeding your family that, I don't know what you are. All right, so pork right into the egg with the cayenne and the black pepper, nice and seasoned on the first layer, and then I'm just gonna hit it right here into the dredge. Cornstarch and flour, this is the secret ingredient to crunch. Make it happen, and that is it. All right, first pork chop ready to go. I'm gonna let it rest right here on a little baking sheet with the grate right on it, the wire rack, so the air can circulate and the flour sticks to the actual pork chop and doesn't end up in the oil. So right into our oil, and we're going to fry these for about 8 minutes on each side. You can kind of come in here and give them a flip, get them right in. See, treating them just like chicken. It's gonna be so yummy. And just like the South, we're working with vegetable shortening. 360 to 350 degrees. Don't deviate from that, okay? So 8 minutes on both sides for that. And let me get a little piece of my pork chop. I always like the edge first with the fat on it. And then right when you get down to the bone, you pick it up and eat it like a piece of chicken. So good. So good.